92.5. Brooke and Jubal's second date update.
The girl on the phone for a second date update today thinks she's not getting a call back because her profile picture looked a little different than what she looked like when she showed up for her date.
Okay.
And when I say a little different, I mean a lot different. I mean, like, I would have been disturbed.
And nothing disturbs you.
What's up, Jamie? How are you?
Hey, how's it going?
Good. So you showed up on your date looking a little different than your Tinder profile picture.
Yeah, I think I surprised him a bit.
Okay.
Yeah.
Why would you do that? Why would you use like an old picture or something?
It wasn't that my face looked different, but I was kind of 8 months pregnant.
Wait, you're 8 months pregnant right now?
No, I was. This happened like 3 months ago.
Yeah, she was 8 months pregnant when she showed up to her date and didn't tell the dude. That's what your email said. What? Why would you do that, Jamie?
Gosh, girlfriend.
I just, you know what? I was feeling pretty lonely and like, you know, the dad's not around in the picture at all. And I just kind of wanted to like have a pleasant conversation with a potentially nice gentleman who would be interested in eating some food with my hungry belly.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Do you know what? I am all for you dating while pregnant and doing whatever you need to do to feel better. But what did you expect him to react like when you showed up very pregnant?
I don't know. I think I was just hoping for the best. Because you know what? When I told other guys, yeah, I'm pregnant, they were like, oh, then they never got back to me. So I'm like,
Right.
yeah, screw this. I'm like, I'm just going to go. Honestly, like, I didn't put on weight anywhere else. Like, it was just the obvious pregnant belly. It
Right.
looked like I had a basketball under my stomach.
Yeah.
So was he not into it, or did he go like, yeah, bonus, I've been wanting to go out with a pregnant girl for a while now?
He was clearly shocked.
Yeah.
Like, totally shocked. Yeah.
What did he say?
He was like, Jamie, I didn't expect this.
And did you answer back? Yeah, I dyed my hair. I know it's different.
Oh my God. So did you just launch into apologizing or saying, I'm sorry I didn't tell you? What'd you say?
Yeah, I was just like, hey, sorry I didn't tell you. It's been real hard getting a date while pregnant. And he was like,
All right, so
Really funny.
how did the rest of the evening go with him then? I mean, was he still cool to you?
yeah, it was actually a really great evening. Like, we just talked. We had a great conversation. You know, it was like at least an hour and a half or two, and like ate dinner, hung out, and you know, he paid for the meal, which was super nice. Like, I always offer.
Especially when you're 8 months pregnant. That's a lot of food.
Oh yeah, I put it back when I was pregnant.
Yeah.
But you know, and he walked me to the car, and we didn't like make out or anything after the meal, and
You didn't let him feel the baby kick?
no, that's a little too. You know, I had one of those shirts that said "hands off." No, I wasn't wearing that one to dinner, but you know, I'm like, don't touch me. Don't, you know.
So no kiss. Did you guys hug at all or anything?
It's just like, you know, the ass out hug plus the massive belly in the way.
Yeah.
Now, did you expect him to call you back and go on another date?
We didn't talk about it or like say, let's do this again, because it was just kind of like a pleasant goodbye. And I didn't reach out to him after that. I figured, like, you know, I already surprised the guy. If he wanted to see me again, he'd reach out to me, you know.
Should have invited him to the delivery room.
I didn't want to pursue it too much since I obviously wasn't honest with him in the first place.
Right.
But honestly, like, I've been thinking about him since. And I would really like to go out with him again. He was like a genuinely nice guy, and they're pretty hard to come by.
Okay.
Okay,
And
cool.
you're not
Well-
pregnant anymore, right?
No. That's, you know, I have a 3-month-old. She's beautiful. I'm ready to date.
Okay.
Okay.
Cool.
Cool. Well, play a song, come back, and then we'll get your second date update, all right?
Thank you.
Okay, hang on.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
If you're just joining us for today's second date update, Jamie is on the phone, and her first date was actually a three-way.
What? No.
It was her unborn child, and a dude named Max. They met online and met up at a restaurant to eat. The only thing was he didn't know that she was pregnant when they decided to go out. She waited until she showed up. Yeah, she was 8 months pregnant when she showed up for the date, and this dude still stuck around and had dinner with her. but they obviously haven't talked since. And she wants to call him and say now that the baby is exploded out of her body, she's ready to go on a real date with him.
I'm glad you really understand childbirth.
Yeah, it's a big explosion, lots of fireworks and things. All right, Jamie, you about ready to give Max a call?
Yes.
Are you nervous?
Yes. He was seriously great. He was really nice. I'm excited about it.
Yeah, anybody that would hang out and have dinner with you for like 2 hours when you surprised him by being 8 months pregnant on your date, sounds like he's probably a pretty decent dude.
Seriously.
All right, well, I'm going to dial this phone number right now. Here we go.
Hello?
Hi, can I speak to Max, please?
Yeah, I'm Max.
Hey, Max, how are you? This is Jubal from Brook and Jubal in the Morning.
Hi?
Hi. Do you know what Brook and Jubal in the Morning is?
No, I think I've heard of you.
Wonderful. All right, perfect. Good to see that we're tracking with people. That's always good. Well, I'm calling you today because one of our listeners actually emailed us about you.
I don't know why they would have done that, but okay.
It's because you went out on a date with them and you wowed them and they miss you and they want to see you again.
That is not ringing any bells, but I'll take your word for it.
All right. Well, I'm going to say that you probably remember going on a date with this person because she was actually 8 months pregnant when you guys went out.
Oh, what, Julie or Jamie or something like that?
Wow.
Jamie.
You
Her
don't
name
even
was Jamie.
remember the pregnant girl's name?
This was like 3 or 4 months ago. I don't remember everything about it.
All right. Well, her name was Jamie and she liked you a lot and she's wondering why you guys haven't spoken since your date.
What do you mean, why we haven't talked? She hasn't tried to call me.
That's a good point.
I don't know what she's after from me if she's not interested in, picking up the phone herself.
Yeah. Well, I guess this is now her contacting you through us, but I guess she was hoping maybe you liked her enough to hit her up.
She was a nice girl. I just didn't really feel like hitting her up,
Yeah, it'd be a lot to be surprised by someone that's 8 months pregnant. I mean, that's a lot to date.
Yeah, among other things, I wasn't entirely on board with that.
Okay, so
That's
you don't
not
wanna
the
be
only thing.
I kind of felt like she was a scammer a bit, to be honest.
Oh, she's doing the old fake pregnancy date thing, huh?
What is the
Women love doing that. They put on a fake baby bump and then go and make guys buy them dinner. They do it all the time because they know how much guys like pregnant chicks.
What are you talking
Am I right, Max?
Well, no, I believe the pregnancy was real, but, her photo didn't show anything about that. So then, I arrive and there she is and she's 8 months pregnant and that's a surprise, but I'm not just going to turn around and walk out immediately.
Yeah.
Like, I'm not going to be the guy to be a to the lonely pregnant girl, right? So I kind of felt like I was trapped there and I feel like she was just sort of exploiting the pregnancy to get me to pay for her dinner.
What?
Oh,
You think that she
okay.
was using pregnancy to get free food out of you?
I brought that up as a joke, and she confirmed it.
How did she
Because-
confirm it?
Whoa.
She said, yes, I'm trying to use dudes to buy me dinner because I'm pregnant.
Basically, what she said was she's aware of the shock of her pregnancy, and as long as she's got that and she knows the effect it's going to have, why not use it?
Okay.
What?
But she was, you were joking, obviously, so she was probably joking too.
I mean, it could have been a joke, but she said she's done it before a couple of times, so I'm not sure that I'm buying the joke angle.
Hey, it's Jamie. Listen, you're totally wrong about all that.
Oh, wait. Okay. Who is that?
It's me, Jamie.
Yeah, Max. Jamie is on the other line listening and wants to talk to you.
Okay. Why didn't you give me a heads up about that, man?
Yeah, sorry. Forgetful. I'm very forgetful sometimes.
Hey, listen, I don't do it anymore. I had the baby.
What?
So,
Wait, hold on, Jamie. You're saying that you were using men to pay for dinners while you were pregnant?
I mean, they don't have to stay. They could have left, and I always offer to pay my half. But if they're offering,
I thought you were going out with him because you wanted to go on a date, not because you were hungry.
No, I do actually want to go on a real second date with him now, though, because out of all the guys that paid for my meals, he was like the best.
Oh, what?
You hear that, Max? What a good review. You were like the nicest dude to get used.
I'm not sure that like being the nicest scam victim is the great basis for a relationship.
It wasn't a scam. Like, I actually really like you, and you know what I mean? It's just like, out of all the guys, like I like you the most, and it's just coming out wrong. Everything's just coming out wrong.
Oh, I don't think
No.
it is.
Yeah, it's coming out wrong. It's coming out a couple of kinds of wrong. Like, you had the misleading photo at the beginning. Yeah, you did offer to pay, but it was sort of that, oh, I guess, if you want me to. And it was that sort of like really reluctant, like, I'm going to offer because I have to, but I don't really want to.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, you were nice. I just don't know that I buy the authenticity,
Nice? How is she nice? She was using men for food. Jamie.
Max, if this is a scam, then why would I call a radio station to try to get a hold of you? Like, obviously, I actually want to go on another date with you. Like, do you guys think it's a scam?
Yes.
I don't know. I mean, we
do you
do
mean?
offer free food.
Yeah, that's
Like,
true.
we offer to send you out on a second date at the end of it. Are you trying to scam us too, Jamie?
Are you just really hungry?
No. In fact, I don't even need the free date. I'll pay for the date.
Hold on.
Okay, well then, Max,
No.
would you like to go out with Jamie on a second date? She will pay for it because I'm not allowing you to use me, Jamie.
I don't know. I don't know that I want
How are
to.
we even debating this? Jamie, you can't prey on people's kindness for your own gain. That's what you were doing while you were pregnant to all these people.
Oh my God, that's so wrong though, because I actually did offer to pay every single time, and I'm offering to pay for this date.
True, she is right.
Which the check's going to come and you'll be like, oh, you want to split it or it's on you.
No, you're blowing this out of proportion. I'm telling you, I am going to pay for this.
Okay.
This is so,
So,
weird, man.
Max, all right, I'm going to ask you one more time. Will you go out with Jamie on another date? She will pay for it.
No, this is too weird. Like, it seemed like a scam 3 months ago. She's offering to pay now, but she had to go through a radio station instead of calling me directly. I don't know what's going on. I got bad vibes from this whole thing. No.
You know what, Max? Screw yourself then, all right? You're just angry I didn't hook up with you that night.
Yeah. He probably is very angry that he didn't get to hook up with a woman who was 8 months pregnant. I know I would be.
Whatever, you guys are jerks, okay?
I think she's gone. Max, are you still there?
Yeah, I'm still there feeling a bit like I dodged a bullet.
What? What are you talking about?
Crazy.
It sounded perfectly normal to me, that whole situation.
And, I've been on a couple of dates since her, and if any of them call you and want you to call me, just don't do that.
We'll
Come
put
on,
you
Max. I want to put you on every single one of these. I want all the people who have ever dated Max. Text in right now, 78592, so we can call him on your behalf.
Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
I had a text in at 78592 that says, can I have Jamie's number? I have a newborn son, so we could have a pre-made family. It'd be awesome. It's Brooke and Jubal in the morning talking about today's second date update. If you missed it, Jamie wanted to call a dude named Max. They actually went on a date while she was pregnant. And then she wanted to call him because now she doesn't have she's not with child anymore, and she wants to date him because she thought he was awesome. We found out that was what she was doing while she was pregnant. She was going out with a lot of dudes, just getting free meals. But she liked him so much, she wanted to get another date. At the end of it, she hung up on us and kind of said that we were being rude to her because she was using dudes to get free food.
I mean, I get you're hungry. I understand that, but you still can't use people.
Well,
I mean, it's just kind of a general rule, guys. When dating, you got to have, good intentions.
And she didn't see anything wrong with it. She's like, well, I offer to pay. Well, no, no guy's going to let a pregnant woman pay. Like, you're pretty much forcing us. Am I right?
Yeah, you're kind of forcing your hand. You'd feel like the biggest jerk ever. You're like, yeah, you can pay. That's fine.
No way. Like, no one would do that.
And remember,